Hi, how are you today?
Fine.
Good, okay. How many of you read the Metro every day? No?
Sometimes.
It's free! Sometimes, do you like it?
Yeah, sometimes.
It's a quite easy
Sometimes.
language.
Very easy language, yeah. Why don't you read it, Tamara?
Because usually I read books in Metro.
Right. Okay. Well, today we're going to be looking at some of the stories in today's Metro. And to begin with, I want you to find out lots and lots of information in different parts of the newspaper as quickly as possible. You've got to really move fast. So these are your questions. Just on this side, where it says today's Metro. So you could read the questions. Okay, so for each question, it tells you the page in the newspaper where you can find the answer. So for example, question number 1, what will Friday afternoon's temperature be in London? So this afternoon, the temperature in London. What do you think it's going to be? 32, hot. 25. What was it yesterday?
31.
Very hot. Too hot for me, I tell you. And number 2, you have to find out the telephone number of British Telecom on page 5. Number 3, if you actually buy a special meal in Boots, you can save some money. How much money is the question? Number 4, if you go to the department store Mango, there's a sale. What is the maximum reduction? That's on page 11. And number 5, the best one, if you go to Marks and Spencer, you can get something completely free. What do you think it is? Brochure. That's all very exciting. Maybe a bottle of champagne? Be nice though, wouldn't it, on a hot day? And number 6, we talked about this program yesterday, Hollyoaks. What time and what channel can you see Hollyoaks? The answer is on page 35. So find the answers as quickly as possible. Okay, can you stop where you are, please, and check your answers with the person next to you. Okay, let's stop there. Excellent. So, Fabian, number 1, what answer did you get?
It's 25 to 28 degrees.
Yeah, maximum of 28. And what kind of weather is forecast?
It's going to be be raining.
Yeah, with a storm.
Storm, yeah.
Do you like storms? You do?
If you are at home,
At home, exactly, but not walking in the park under the trees. That's not a good idea. Eugenie, number 2, what's the telephone number?
0800-028-3723.
Good. So 0800 028 3723. And Svetlana, how much money can you save on a Boots meal deal?
It's 30 pounds.
£30. Is that a lot?
No.
Not really, I don't think. What about number 4, Victoria, the maximum reduction at the sale?
Up to 50% of
15 or 50?
50.
50. Is that a lot?
Yes.
Yeah. Are you going to go? No. Number 5, Lucia, what can you get for free at Marks and
fruit
Spencer?
salad.
Fruit salad. Good deal?
I don't like fruit salad, so
Ah.
no a good deal for me.
Tamara, you like healthy food. Are you going to go and get a free one?
Probably yes.
Just cut out the coupon, take it, you get a free fruit salad. Perfect. And finally, number 6, Sonia, the time and channel you can see Hollyoaks.
You can see Hollyoaks on channel 4 at 6:30.
Good. Have you seen Hollyoaks?
No.
Yeah, Lucia, yes. Do you like it?
Yeah, I like
What kind of program is it?
It's a soap.
Exactly, which we talked about yesterday. Lovely. Okay, now, who's that?
Queen.
Okay, we talked about her in the previous lesson, didn't we? How old is the Queen?
76.
No, 78.
78. She's 79 actually in about 3 or 4 days' time, I think. And she's the same age as my mother. And she looks like my mother. Or my mother looks like the Queen, I should say. Almost exactly the same. But the Queen is about 5 months older, which makes my mother very happy. What do you know about the Queen? How long has she been the Queen of England?
More than 50 years, right?
Yeah, 1952 she became the
Yeah,
Queen.
so 53 years.
Exactly, good. Do you know the name of her husband? Philip, very good. And her children?
Charles.
Yeah. I know why you were laughing. Yes. And where's the Queen's main home? Yeah, just across the park. What about this person? Who's that? Okay.
My future husband.
Your future husband. Does he know about this?
He will not.
You better be quick.
Yeah.
What can you tell me about William?
He is studying in Scotland.
Just finished, actually.
Okay, just
Yeah.
finished.
But did you see the news yesterday?
He's going
Yeah.
to work in the city.
In the city. Just graduated yesterday, in fact. How old is he? 22, 23. And Lucia, when you marry him, where are you going to live?
I don't know. We have to decide.
Okay. Excellent. And now, especially for Letitia. Who's this? Yes. What's he got in his hand? It's a hedgehog, yeah. This was when he went to Australia. So is Harry older or younger than William?
Younger.
He's younger. What's he doing now?
Saying ouch. Saying ouch.
Oh, in the picture, absolutely, good. Is he working now or at university?
In a military school, right?
Yes, he's gone to military school of some kind, exactly. Who do you like more, Harry or William?
William.
Letitia?
Harry. I like
Oh, I thought you liked Harry more.
Oh, it's the name.
Ah, right. And now finally, now don't laugh, but this is the person that people always say I look like. Don't laugh, I said don't laugh. Who is he? Okay, he doesn't look like me.
No, he didn't.
Thank you. He's 10 years older. I'm much better looking. He's got big ears. There's nothing that we have in common. What can you tell me about Charles?
The future
He's
king.
Good, he's the next king of England.
just got married with Camilla.
Absolutely, after a very, very long romance.
Yeah.
Exactly. And do you like Charles?
No.
Not really. Okay. So we've got Charles, and we've got Harry, and we've got William, and we've got the Queen. Okay. Together, these people are part of the same family. What name do we give this family?
The royal family.
Exactly, the royal family. And do they spend a lot of money every year?
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot. Where do they get the money from?
People.
Government taxes.
From and people like me, taxpayers give most of the money that the royal family need. And it's a lot of money, a lot of money. So now, if you get your piece of paper, please, and turn over. And there are 5 questions there about the royal family with different possible answers. So with the person you're sitting next to, try to predict the answers to these questions. 2 minutes.
Each year, they come to £2.
It's in the middle.
Always the middle.
Yeah, the middle.
One is much.
One is
Yeah.
It's possible to
You'll know very soon. Okay, let's stop. So at the moment you're just guessing. You're going to find out the real answers in a minute. So number 1, Letitia, how much money do you think the royal family costs every year?
I think 26 million.
26.7.
Yeah, 0.7.
Do you agree with it higher or lower?
High.
36.
Higher, okay. Number 2, Tamara, each taxpayer pays how much per year?
£2.
Even £2, agree?
61p.
61p, all right. Number 3, Fabian, the amount of money spent on travel each year?
Probably 5 million.
5?
Yeah.
Yeah, agree, okay. Now our friend Prince Charles over there, how much did he spend in 1 year using helicopters? Sonia?
Over 1 million.
Over 1 million, you think, okay. And finally, number 5, Lucia, the annual spending bill, is it up or down?
Up.
You think it's up, okay. Well, if you turn to page 9, and can you now try to find the correct answers to those questions? 5 minutes.
Oh, like this?
assume?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the winter.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
I think it's a lie. And they say Buckingham Palace saves comes. Buckingham Palace has to save them.
Let's check the answers then. So, Eugenie, number 1, how much?
36.7 million.
Okay, 36.7 million pounds in 1 year. That's a lot of money. Number 2, Svetlana, how much for each person?
61 pounds.
Does that seem a lot? Doesn't sound so bad there, does it? 61p. What about number 3, spent on travel? Tamara?
5 million.
5 million pounds just on travel. And Prince Charles spent how much just on using helicopters?
Over 2 million.
Over 2 million pounds in 1 year. No one else in the royal family used helicopters, only Charles. 2 million pounds. Incredible. Number 5, is the spending bill going up or down?
Down.
It's actually going down. A lot or a little?
A little.
A little. Just over 2% down, actually. So is that too much money to spend on the royal family? Yeah, you think so? Don't they do a lot of good though, Svetlana?
I think maybe. Because everybody loves them.
Everybody loves them. True or false?
I think most people like them.
I think people like different members of the family.
Yeah.
For example, the
They
Queen.
hate Camilla.
And Charles as well, it's a bit as well,
Yeah.
actually. Yeah. Okay, what I would like you to do now, please, with the person next to you, is to look through the article again, and the vocabulary section is to try to find words and phrases which have those meanings. And I've told you which paragraph to find it. But discuss with your neighbour. Okie dokie, let's stop there. So the first one, Fabian, to help and encourage.
And to promote.
You agree? Okay, how many syllables in that word? 2. Where's the stress, first or second? Second, okay, so we've got promote as the verb. So if you promote something, are you trying to increase it or decrease it? Increase it, exactly. So in this context, what are they trying to promote?
Interests. British interests.
Good. The interests of the British people. That's one of the main jobs of the royal family. And what's the noun coming from promotion? Promotion. What's the noun coming from the verb to promote?
Promotion.
Very good. Excellent. And notice this first O. What does it sound like? Promotion. Is it promotion? No. What's the sound? Oh, exactly. It's a promotion. Say it for me.
Promotion.
Okay, good. And the verb is to promote. Excellent. Okay, the second one. What's the answer to the second one, Tamara? Again? Mere. Very good. Okay. So is this a noun or an adjective or a verb?
Adjective.
Okay. Now we used that word sarcastic a couple of days ago. So here it's being used sarcastically. Letitia, why is it being used sarcastically?
Because the amount is really high. It's 12,800.
Exactly. They're making the comparison with Charles, who spent much, much more. So they're saying, well, it's a mere whatever it is, but it's still a lot of money. So mere, is that talking about something a lot or a little? A little, but here sarcastically. Very good. And the next one, Eugenie?
Next one. A royal source.
Very good. Okay. So we have source, with the C pronounced like an S. Is this a noun or a verb?
No.
It's a noun in this context. So do you know the name of the person that said this comment?
No.
No, exactly. So sometimes we talk about a source, for example, a royal family source, or also in government we can use it. We say a source close to the royal family or close to the government. Why do they not give their name?
Because they're talking about information that they shouldn't, say anything about it.
Exactly. They shouldn't really be saying this. They don't want their names mentioned. But if you're reading in a newspaper, you know it's someone very close to the person. And the last one, what's the verb? Sorry?
To curb.
To curb, exactly. In this particular context, is it a good thing or a bad thing to try to curb? Good, because what are they trying to curb in this story? Exactly, so you're trying to make something smaller because it's too big at the moment. That's a verb.